I look sleepy, right?
No, not really. What's up, you guys? Let's give people a little minute to get in here. We're live. We're hanging out. Everyone's always like, "Who's behind the camera? Who's Ida? Who's Ida? Who's Ida?" Well, this is Ida. Give it like 5 minutes, and then people will come in. But yeah, this is Ida, you guys. So we're just hanging out. Ida has been helping me with content. Hello, my friend. How are you? Thank you for being the first to join. Ida has been helping me out with content. We just had some of our friends leave. Hello from Miami, Abrafo. Hello. So we just had some of my friends leave, and it's so sad for me because, like, every time I hang out with my friends in Kenya, they're like, "Oh my God, just go back to America. Why do you want to be here?" They're like, "Girl, just go back to America." And I'm like, "No, like, I want to be in Africa. I want to stay in Africa." But all my friends are like, "Girl, get a life, you fucking loser." They're like, "Girl, go home. What do you want to be here for?" And I'm like, "Yo, you don't see Africa's beauty?" And they're like, "Are you okay?"
How are you going to enjoy Africa if you don't have the money?
I'm here to get money in a job. Money comes and goes. So I'm comfortable. I can sustain off YouTube for now. But they're basically telling me unless I'm rich in Africa, I need to just go back to America.
Mhm.
I feel like you don't have to be rich in Africa to enjoy.
You have to be.
Why?
You have to be rich. You have to have the money because you can't enjoy Africa without money. You can't go to the best places without money.
I live okay.
Okay. Maybe you live okay, but you have to go to the best places if you want like to enjoy everything in Africa.
Make sure you talk loud because remember that was the why I had. So me and Ida did a video before, but she's not a loud person, so it made it kind of like lame. Yeah, I had to delete the live with Matt. He was giving ghetto. I actually deleted his videos. Ida was there when I was doing the live with Matt, and she can tell you, was it my fault? And she's a very honest person. It was not my fault with Matt. He is the one who caused the issue. So,
And I'm not saying that because you're my friend, because I was watching everything behind the scenes.
yeah, she was behind the scenes. So basically, I've like me and Ida have an arrangement. I'm trying to get as much content as possible. I'm trying to start doing vlogs. I'm trying to start doing more mixy things. So she is like almost like my content manager. Like she's helping me. She's behind the cameras. A lot of the things that I've done in Kenya before. So I have two lives in Kenya. My life when I was at ISK and my life after ISK. So like my life when I was at ISK, I was overspending, getting overcharged, spending money here, not knowing where to go. Like even for the rugs in my house, I think I paid like $200. I paid like $200 for the rugs in my house. I just didn't know like the logistics of
The streets.
the streets. Yeah, so Ida is like my connection to the streets almost. She like keeps me more smart with certain things. So, where's Ida from? What part of Kenya are you from?
Later, I will tell you.
Tell us now, Ida.
Nairobi.
What's up, ATM Tim? Ida's from Rwanda, but she lives, yeah. I think all you need is the correct mindset. Live simple. You do not need to be rich to live in Africa. That's how I feel. Like all my friends who are
Where is he from? The one who's commenting.
I don't know. Where are you from? All my friends who are African are basically like, girl, I don't even understand why you want to be in Africa. But that makes me feel sad because I feel like you guys don't understand the beauty of Africa and you don't understand the pain in being in other places. So they just look at money like work, go make money, go make money. Like they don't see like why Americans would choose to be here freely.
Yes, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it.
But money is not everything. So it's like you could go to America and be living and have money and you're just not happy. What's up, Alexis? That's my boo. I love Alexis. I don't know. I am from Sierra Leone and I'm not rich. I live simple.
There are people who live like simple life. Like, I'm not trying, I'm also living a simple life, but I'm saying to enjoy Africa, like everything in Africa. For somebody who was not raised in Africa, to enjoy everything. You know, we have been in we were born in Africa, we live in Africa, all our roots are in Africa, so we are tired of Africa. That's why, like,
But what makes
you need money to enjoy Africa, but we were born here.
What makes you tired of Africa?
Maybe because I was born in Africa. I've seen everything I need to see.
You don't think I feel that way about the United States?
I think you do.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Like
Mhm.
everyone wants to go where they're not.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm saying? And then like you don't know what it feels like to be black. You're African in Africa, so everybody is black.
Yes.
So you don't know what it feels like to be black.
I
Like
don't think somebody will ever like get to me, even like you are black. I had a Somali friend from California. He told me that he went one time, he went to a supermarket and a white guy told him, he went to shop and a white guy told him, like, can you give me the carrier? Can you carry my things? And he also went to spend money. He was like,
do I look like a slave?
Yes. And he was like, the guy couldn't get to me because I was brought up in Africa. Yes. Like, if it was you could have insulted him, like, give it to him. Or somebody else who was born in America. Go off on him, do something. But in Africa, we have thick skin. Like, you can't tell me because I'm black, oh, blah, blah, blah. No.
Yeah. USA is the best rich country to be black, better than Russia or China. I feel like it's the best when you're rich in Africa and you're black because you're safe. This is your people. You see yourself represented everywhere. Like, I don't know. I get depression thinking about moving back to the States. I swear to God. And we're polar opposite because she's like, I want to go to the States. I want a new life. She wants to go to Canada. You don't even want to go to the United States. She wants to go to Canada. I'm like, when I think of going back to the States, I get depression. Even before I got the job in Kenya, I was like in Ghana trying to figure out how to move to Ghana because I was not happy living in the United States. I do not want to wake up 9 to 5, pay my bills, come home. I've been harassed even by police, you know, like I don't want that life for myself. Marco said, try being black in Japan. Oh, I heard that
I will be black anywhere, in China, in Japan, South Korea, anywhere. Nobody can tell me anything about my color.
You say that, but you haven't dealt with like real racism.
Nobody can get to me.
You say that because you are African and you've been born in Africa, but you have not dealt with real racism.
That's what I'm saying. I'm African. Nobody can get to me. Like,
if you go to the United States, do you know even your pay can be determined? Like sometimes they'll pay you less if you're black, like, and not have to,
yes,
like,
I
you know,
that. Yes.
Yeah, like there's
Like,
things.
you'll be working the same job and they have, like, your colleagues will be paid more because they're white.
Yes.
And we are working the same.
A black woman and a white man can work the same job and the black woman makes way less. That's stuff you guys don't have to deal with here. So that's what I'm saying. You look at the outside of Africa as like a dream.
What about corruption here? Somebody who is well known and maybe connected gets a better job. Like, if your parents are famous.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I just read Marco. I'm sorry. He said, I am white and I have been arrested 8 times in Kenya. He said he's been arrested 8 times in Kenya for sitting on the curb. That's fucked up. No, Marco, come interview with me. Because we need to hear your story. That is crazy.
Kenya cells are the worst.
Marco, I've been victimized too for being American. Seriously, Marco. Seriously, Marco. I have been victimized in Kenya for being American. One guy tried to hijack the cops tried to hijack my own car. She needs to go to the US to experience it for herself. Yes, she does. I'm actually trying. We're gonna get married. I'm gonna bring her to the US. Africans don't get affected by feelings too much. What? That's a law. Yeah, that they're all telling you you don't know what you're wishing for, Ida. Life is not just like all my like African friends I make here, you guys just are just like, girl, get a life, you loser. What are you doing?
No.
My two friends just left and they the whole time were like, girl, go home. Go home.
Yes, we are advising her to go back home.
Instead of like encouraging me to build a life here, they're like,
No.
why don't you just go home? Ida, do you know UK court ruled the refugees from Syria and Afghanistan should be taken to Rwanda? Damn, they're trying to dump all the
Yes,
refugees.
I had something like that. I don't know where. On Facebook or something. I had something. I read it somewhere.
Why Rwanda?
Yes. No, they had an agreement. The government, they had an agreement.
When I was in Yeri, the police raided my home because they had a tip off and they told me to shave my beard to get my passport. Marco, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because Kenyan police really have issues.
My
No,
friend
Marco,
was
it's not even
arrested,
funny. Like,
and
that
they,
is really wrong. I'm sorry that you're going through that because that's not okay. Marco, when you get back to Nairobi, please find me so we can discuss some things because that is not okay.
when you get arrested, if you have like dreadlocks, you have to shave them off. Yes.
What? In Kenya?
Mhm. Anywhere. Like
In
you
Africa?
cannot appear in front of a judge with dreadlocks. Like
That's fucked. They made you shave your beard to get your passport back. That is wrong. Seriously, that is a human. The grass is not always greener. It's not. I be trying to tell her. She will be shocked when she gets there, or even Europe. She will be seen as less than. UK won't even include African universities in their visa. I told you, girl. Like, that's what I'm saying. Every girl in Africa dreams of leaving. And I'm just like, y'all, wake up. Do you not see why African Americans are coming to Africa? If life was amazing in Africa, do you think my black ass will be here?
because you love Africa.
I love Africa.
Mhm.
I do. Nah, but it's still. Last week I couldn't. Marco, stop! You're killing me. Like, please. Last week I couldn't leave Kenya when I was flying to Kenya because they said that I came late to the airport on purpose. And I'm not serious.
Marco.
I know that Marco's telling the truth because that's what Africans love to say. You're not serious. You're not serious. Damn, Marco, they tried to keep you because you're not serious. Marco, that's fucked up. Basically, Rwanda accepted 120 million pounds to take refugees, but Rwanda is trying to make it look like they're inviting, but it's for the money. I hope the refugees clean up after themselves on the streets or you're going to be in jail. It's very strict in Rwanda. It's very strict.
Please, if you're not you don't have good behaviors, behave in Rwanda.
Or
you will get
click. You'll never see the streets again.
Time, yes.
You'll never see the streets again. Marco, invite us to Rwanda. This Kenyan girl should travel to understand Africa is the best place to be. Living in Europe, I cannot wait to be back home. I know it's not perfect in Kenya, but it's less stressful and you feel free. I'm trying to tell you. She don't realize Africa is gold. What are all these people telling you? They're telling you America is not nice. The girl wants you to go back to America. And they also wants to leave because they're not properly educated on what's happening in the West. I'm trying to tell you. No one is saying, yeah, you're right, Brittany, go home. It's fucked up. When you go to America, 3 months later, you're going to look 50 years older.
Because of working and stressing?
Yeah.
I think I need that.
If all countries need African resources to survive, that should tell you how amazing Africa is.
I'm not saying Africa is not like nice.
No, Marco, I don't think you're joking. But
people go outside there to like work hard and come back to invest in their countries. I'm not saying Africa is bad. I love my country. But I'm saying people would love
You don't
to
love your
go
country that much, or your black ass wouldn't be in Kenya.
I'm here for the bag, please.
Dang, is Rwanda bagless?
Rwanda money is so fucked up. Like it's even worse than Tanzania money.
Oh no.
No, I'm not lying. Our currency is so like cheap.
Alexis is applying for a Rwandan visa that will last 10 years. That's awesome. Rwanda loves African American. Ida, don't make that face. Ida, why did you make
All
that
the
face?
best.
All the best.
Mhm.
I'm a Kenyan Ugandan in London. Been here 2 years, and all the while I'm scheming on coming home permanently, but I come back home every year for 2 months for mental health. You have to.
Mental health. For what?
Because it's fucked up in these other places. Seriously, it's fucked up. Why do you think white men come to Africa? Otherwise,
like,
the vagina.
No, they come to enjoy like the things they don't have there.
America's only good for one thing: to make money. Thank you. That's it. I am trying to work on securing the bag in Kenya. That's it. So my job, I have been like trying to debate with myself, you guys, because I'm highly qualified. As I've told you guys, I have degrees. I could easily get another teaching job here. I don't want to.
Yes.
I don't want to because I'm over teaching. I think I'm just done. If I'm not teaching black kids, or I don't teach because I love history or because I love education. Like, I teach for the connection with kids and families. So if I don't feel that connection, I don't want to be in the classroom. So that's what I learned coming here, that I actually don't love teaching. I love black kids. So now I'm like trying to figure out what I'm going to do career wise. I don't want to leave Nairobi, but I do want to go home and see my son. So I'm just like in a transition period. I want to stay in Nairobi, hustle and make it work, but they're just like, Brittany, take your black ass home. There's nothing here for you. And I don't feel that way.
We did not say there's nothing here for you.
You said Nairobi's going to leave me homeless.
Nairobi bills. Yes, Nairobi bills are not easy. Or Nairobi is not cheap.
Nairobi's not cheap.
And Nairobi is not for lazy people.
I'm not lazy.
You're not lazy. But if it's not working, we will watch you better when you're in America. Yes. We want her to go to America and give us the life experience in America.
You want to be depressed watching YouTube?
Who? Me? Never.
I swear to God, I was looking so awesome when I came to Europe. 5 years down the line, I don't recognize the person I see in the mirror. Fuck. No matter how much money you have, the system makes you stressed. Thank you. See, she said she can't even see herself in the mirror.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Ole.
Pole sana.
Beauty glam. I will see you when you get here, babe. I will see Brittany, I'm coming to Kenya next month with my wife. I would love that. Please hit me up when you get here. What's inside Africa? Tell Ida she would not survive winter. But y'all know Nairobi is cold.
The only thing I cannot
survive Nairobi is colder than freaking Atlanta. How long has Ida been in Kenya? She looks and sounds Kenyan.
I've been to Kenya for 1 year, 5 months.
Yeah. Ida is basically Kenyan though. How did you learn Swahili? You know very good Swahili.
Because I live with Kenyans. Thika Road, my friends. I had to make like friends here.
Ida, you know Swahili though.
I know Swahili, please.
Yeah.
Like, you can never gossip about me in Swahili. Like, how?
You know Swahili very well.
And I'm so proud, like, I know, like, Kenyan Swahili, not Tanzanian Swahili. Kenyan Swahili, like, street Swahili.
Yeah, you're a freaking Kenyan. How long has Ida... Okay, don't Kenya have digital nomads visa like Rwanda? No, Kenya is real bougie and stingy with visas. You have to have a tourist visa and renew it. They don't want to give you citizenship until 7 years. Kenya is like very, very... I feel like Kenya is probably one of the hardest places to get citizenship in Africa.
Even if you get married, you have kids.
If you
Still
get
no.
married, yeah, if you get married, have a baby, they'll still be like,
Yes, some Nigerian was talking about that. I'm married, I have kids, I have a wife, I have a house, but they will not give me citizenship. He was mad.
Kenya does not want anyone to be a citizen. Deadass. Interview with Brittany in Africa. Damn, Marcos, share your story.
Nairobi is so expensive.
Nairobi is
Super expensive. Like,
Brittany, look for a business like cosmetic products from Europe. I'm going to. Only 17 likes from 90 views. Hit them likes up. Please, if you're watching this, please like. You got if you love me, like it. If you love me, like it.
like.
Facts. Kenya's too prestigious. What do y'all think about Tanzania? I love Tanzania, but let me say this in a nice way. They are not as mentally stimulating with their thoughts.
They're not smart.
No. They when you wake up in Kenya in the morning, you see people walking to work.
Like 4 p.m. 4 a.m. 4 a.m.
4 a.m. before the sun comes up.
Yes, 4 a.m.
Sometimes when I'm leaving the club, you'll see men waking up
to go to work.
Kenyans are working. In Tanzania, you have to like beg people to go to work, I think. They're not as hardworking as Kenyans. So Tanzania, let's just say the pace is slower. Their priorities are more.
Even the cars there on the street, the cars, the number plate are so old. But Kenyans, you see them driving like posh cars, good cars, like cars, latest cars.
Tanzanians have a different set of priorities and lifestyle, for sure, I would say. I'm seeing you from Sao Tome and Principe. Welcome home. I have no clue where any of those places are. So please tell me what country you're talking about.
It's India.
Nairobi is the place to be. Nairobi is lit. Brittany, if you're ready for business, email me. I will email you. I'm ready for business, sis. Listen, I need business. Brittany, you might want to reduce hanging around these kind of ladies that only think about money, not fulfillment. Look what's happening to some of them in the Arab Gulf. Well, no, Ida's a hard worker. Trust me. I'm very, very, very reserved about who I hang out with. Ida is a very hard worker. She's not. But at the end of the day, also, you have to understand a lot of the men always want things from women.
Even if I go like to America, I'm not going to sit down. I want to go and work.
Yeah, she wants to work.
I want like 3 jobs.
Yeah, you never said like, oh my God, I want like a rich man to take care of me. No, she's only talked about like wanting to go and work, even with Posse.
Jobs, yes.
Even Posse, my friend Posse just left, who's Kenyan, and she was like, I want to go to America because I hear you can work. So here, a lot of women work their ass off and make nothing.
Little money.
You could work every day, 7 days a week, and come home with $300 at the end of the month. Because that's just the way the economy is. Do you know what I'm saying? If you're watching this, please like. So she's not. I'm very, very like reserved about who I keep around me. She is not lazy. I'm a germaphobe with a dash of OCD. So Rwanda interested me with the cleanliness. Is Rwanda really that clean? Everyone keeps saying it's the cleanest place.
Super clean, like.
Do you think Nairobi's dirty?
You can sleep on the streets.
I need a place to stay. Is Nairobi dirty compared to Rwanda though?
No, but it's not up to Rwanda standards.
Have you thought about Ethiopia? I don't think I would like Ethiopia. I don't know. How was the Matatu experience? It was a vibe. King Solomon, I saw the comment that you left on Tadre's video and I didn't like it. So I don't know. I'm feeling a way about you right now. To be fair, Tanzania and Uganda have some expensive vehicles. And listen, the best cars I've seen in Africa were when I went to Kampala. Okay. I'm talking the best cars. I have not seen cars like that in Nairobi. And then somebody told me because it's cheaper to import cars into Kampala because Kenya has such high taxes because they want everybody to be miserable. Yeah.
I heard that with 50K Kenyan shillings, you can get the best car in Uganda.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, okay, how is Tadre and Simone? They're good. I just left Simone's house today. So Tadre and Simone are like my auntie and my sister. Tadre's my aunt. Simone is like my sister. So I just left Simone's house today. I've been trying to help her with her YouTube. That's my baby. Somebody said, Marco, Kenya really hurt you. Marco's fucked up in Kenya, bro. They told him he's not serious. That's so Kenyan. Marco, we're gonna get you right. I'm just giving examples. She shouldn't take things that happen in the US personally. Yeah. Nairobi is kind of dirty, Marco. Not true, Brittany, because I do have real estate there in Kenya. Okay. Even in the US, you can buy a car for $3,000 and flip it to $5,000. Yeah, you can. What does your Kenyan friend do?
They left. They're not here.
What is your, they mean you. What do you do?
Oh. I used to work in a casino, but I was fired.
She got fired. We both got fired. That's why we bonded. Go to Karen, Brittany. You will see expensive cars. No, I've seen very expensive cars here. I saw a G-Wagon here, but when I went to Uganda, it was like a lot more nice cars. Let me say, it was more common to see them everywhere. I've been to Karen. I actually live close to Karen. This is close to Karen.
Mm-hmm. Karen is just here.
Yeah, I live very, very close to Karen. I'm in the US and work remotely, so I can travel and work anywhere. Are you looking for remote work? You know, I'm planning to come to Kenya. I hope you're still there. Yeah, I'm looking for remote work very badly. That would be my dream. Phoenix Casino?
No.
Marco. So when I go to casinos, I go to Lucky 7. I go to Mayfair. I go to Las Vegas. I go to Millionaires, but I stopped going to Millionaires because I think they have issues there. Those cars in Uganda are stolen in the UK and shipped there by the cartel in Britain. That's nice for them. I'm glad they have a good hustle. You haven't been to the right places in Nairobi. There are Lambos, Ferraris, and Rose. Listen, I don't know if y'all think I just be at the Kabanda all day. I've seen nice cars in Nairobi. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that there was way more in Uganda. I could tell that it's easier to import cars to Uganda.
Yes. Maybe.
I could just tell it's easier to import cars because the cars were nicer. They say Kenyan plates are so ugly, they make cars look cheap. I doubt Uganda can beat Kenya in posh cars. Trust me. Go.
YRC is coming, but you're not going to be here.
Kambuya, I'm addicted to this channel. Keep watching, baby. Please. I need you. What the fuck is Lucky 7 or Mayfair? The biggest ones are Phoenix and Flamingo. Well, take me, Marco, instead of judging. Damn. Ugh. Mayfair is in Westlands, and so Lucky 7 is in Kilimani, and they're nice. Most nice cars in Kenya are hidden until you call for a car show. You can't see the Roy's. Oh, okay. Well, bring them out. I'm planning to do freelance brand design services online. Alexis, you could definitely do that. Does Atlanta have so many nice cars as Miami? I would say it's about equal. But the thing is, like I was explaining to her, a lot of Africans look at Instagram and they're like, oh, like Americans are so rich, they're lavish, they're doing this. Africans have more money than Americans. Ask me why. Why? Because there's no credit system here. There's very rare that you're going to get credit. So if you see a nigga with a Lambo in Africa, he paid for that.
Yes, everything.
He paid for it. It's paid for. A student of mine can get a free, you can rent a Lambo on Turo. So there's an app called Turo that's like Airbnb. And let me show you. There's an app called Turo that's like Airbnb where you can rent a car for a day.
A Lambo?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's download Turo.
No, download.
You can rent a car for a day. You could do a photo shoot with a car. In America, you can get credit to get a car and just pay monthly. In Africa, you have to have the cash. Mm-hmm. So that's why I'm always just like, people say like, oh, Africa's for poor people. You guys pay your rent. Even Kenya's different. In Ghana, you have to pay the rent for like 6 months. Even in Tanzania, you have to pay your rent for like up front. You have to pay in Tanzania. You have to pay it up front.
What if you want to move out in 2 months?
No, does Atlanta, Sawa, Miami is like an Instagram city. Totally. Thank you so much for the £3 what's inside Africa. I appreciate it. Set up a student exchange programs between HBCs in Africa. That would be my freaking dream. That would be my dream. People in Africa got money. In America, we can't afford. Girl, in America, everything is on credit. You can rent a chain. You can rent a.
Whoa, like a gold chain?
Yeah, you can rent it.
You can rent anything.
You can rent a baby. I'm kidding. I don't know. But you
But you can rent a womb.
No, serious. Oh yeah, you can. You can pay somebody to have your babies. I'm so serious. In America, everything is credit. So let's say LA, Los Angeles, right? Search. What type of car you want? What type of car do you want? A G-Wagon? Oh, Sawa. Let me get it for you, baby. Oh, nice, nice. Hold on. Make Mercedes. You can choose all these cars. Mercedes. Girl, I don't know these. G-Wagon. I don't know these, but let's just look at all Mercedes. $149 a day. $380 a day. $225 a day. Yeah, you just pull up in this. Oh, hey, baby. Oh, G-Wagon, God. $205 a day. You can be with a guy, you don't even know if the car is his.
Or he rented it to just like flex on the car.
I know niggas who used to pull up to the club in Atlanta, like, oh, and like next week, Honda.
Is it cheap to move with Uber in the US?
No. When I got to Kenya and it was a $1 ride, I was like,
Ubers are very expensive.
At least the minimum you're paying is $6 to go anywhere. If I drove from here to Junction, it would be $6. 600 minimum. I've never paid for a cheap Uber. Having access to credit messes you up and it gets you dependent on a way of living above your means. Yeah, consumer, let's be real. But let's be real, 85% of Africans live on less than $5.50 per day. In America, you can make that in an hour. I understand that, Marco, but what I'm saying is when an African has money, he has money.
Yes, it's money.
When you see an African with things, they have money.
People can even rent iPhones, like everything.
Yeah. In America? Girl, this is not even paid off all the way. You buy it. When you get a phone plan in America, so you get a plan, they give you the phone and you pay it monthly. So you pay for the data and then you pay maybe like $40 a month for the phone until the phone is paid off.
$40?
Like $40 or $50 maybe for the phone and they'll take a down payment, but nobody in America has a phone. Rarely do people just pay like $1,000 for a phone. You get it through your plan and then they give it to you and you have to pay monthly because it's linked to your credit. Yeah, you pay installments. So that's what I'm saying. When I see girls out here who have an iPhone, that iPhone is paid for.
Everything.
It's paid for. There's no such thing as, oh my God, iPhone, credit iPhone, monthly payments.
iPhone, no.
I got this phone right before I left America and then deuces. It's like, no, I paid it. I paid monthly. Brittany hit me up for some business. You hit me up. Get in my Instagram DMs. Big ups to the car rental app for confusing gold diggers. Yeah, it does. It's not easy to be a gold digger anymore, I'm sure, because
it's expensive.
You never know the real. I'm solely seeing them introduced in credit system in Africa. Yeah. Because I even saw like the Lipa Pesa.
Lipa na M-Pesa.
Lipana and Pesa. Ooh, buy your groceries and pay later. You don't see the buy now, pay later.
No.
I've been seeing those signs here more. Buy now, pay
In a
later.
billboard?
Mhm.
Oh, I've not seen that.
Bolt is better than Uber and Kitty. Yeah, I learned that. So I have a Bolt now. The liberalization of banking in Ghana allowed many people to get loans and start business. Credit is not all bad. I don't think credit is bad. But what I'm saying is that Africans are looking at Americans who have bags, cars, house, and they don't know fully educated about the house. So like here, it's very rare to have people who even qualify for the loans to get a house.
Mhm.
In America, it's very small to qualify for a house loan. It's not hard. It's not that hard. And many people do. That's just a part of life. You get a house loan. Everyone pays mortgage.
Like maybe you want a $6 million for a house.
What is $6 million? Like 60,000? $60,000. 6 million. I mean, 6 million shillings is like $60,000.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot. If you buy a home in America for $60,000, it is you're living in Canberra.
No, I'm saying $6 million.
Oh, $6 million. Yeah, if you qualify for that loan. So say you're a rich guy, you can qualify for 6 million. But say something. My house in Decatur was like $120,000, and I got a loan. You know, you just get a loan for the house.
And you get
But in America, if depending on where you live, like my house was $120,000, which is 12 million, and it was the ghetto. It was the ghetto. So imagine, my dad's house was $850,000. The house my dad lives in, so that's 85 million.
And how was it?
It was nice. It was nice, but that's a lot of money.
Yes.
Wait, was that 85 million?
85 million.
No, it's 850 million. What is 85? 80. What is 850,000? Add 2 zeros. 8.5. 80. Yeah, 85 million. 85 million.
85 million, you can build a real estate in Africa.
Yeah, that was just our house. Not little, but that was just our
For
house.
that money, you can build a real estate and sell those houses for millions.
What's the most common car here? I would say the little small
Uber.
The Uber, like the little small, like Toyota Vitz, Nissan Note, like small car. Yes, in the US you pay monthly, but some might argue that it's more financially healthy to pay in steps. Sorry to play devil's advocate. I mean, I'm not saying it's credit is bad. I'm just saying that credit has made the United States look like everyone is successful and rich to others looking in, because they don't realize that that's not money we're paying up front. So like I say I have an iPhone and you have the same iPhone. You worked hard to pay off that iPhone and to pay for it in full. And me, I'm paying $40 a month. You know what I'm saying? But we both like on the phone. Yeah, but you had a different way to get there.
Mm-hmm.
So you may be looking at me with my iPhone Pro Max 13 and you're like, damn, like she's got it, but she doesn't realize, because a lot of people don't know the credit system in America. Americans have more credit and debt than money. Student loans, mortgage. Yeah, debt. Bro, debt. I am in, my student loans are crazy. Do you want to know how much I owe in student loans? It's embarrassing. It's over $100,000.
At least you had the best education. I feel like if African had like a student loan, everybody could be like had a PhD.
But there's no point because
there's no jobs.
I was gonna say there's no point because there's no jobs.
Mm-hmm.
So even you guys, everyone can get a master's in Africa. It doesn't matter. There's no jobs. Paying for a phone like for 2 years. Most places in the world, people are rich and they pay money up front. Exactly. In America, you will be paying on an iPhone for
For 2
for
years.
2 years, and 3 more iPhones have come out.
When the others are like switching their iPhone.
Yeah. Oh, you can do that. You can upgrade. It's called an
Yes.
upgrade. So you just give them your old phone. They give you a new one. You pay the balance. Problem with West is living on debt. Lipa pole pole. Pay slowly. Do they check your credit in order to rent a flat in Kenya if you're from the United States? No. There's no such thing as credit. In Kenya, you just have to give them 3 months in advance. Is your skin getting lighter or is it camera light? It's winter here right now, so I'm just like not in the sun. It's so cold. Yeah. My skin changes. My chest is always lighter and my face is dark. But it's so cold here right now. So I would never bleach. It's not bleach for nothing. Kenya is so fast forward. They start cashless transactions long time ago. I'm gonna do a video on M-Pesa. M-Pesa is so advanced. There's nothing such as M-Pesa in America. So we have Cash App, we have Apple Pay, we have PayPal. You can pay with things. But here, everywhere you go, even if you go to a woman on the street, she takes M-Pesa. In America, not everyone takes Apple Pay, or you have to use your card. I have not used a credit
Card
card.
in the streets.
Remember I told you the way that there's markets and stuff here on the street, it's not like that in America. That's very rare to have like all the markets that you guys have. But like even if you go to like Thika City, the old lady on the street will take M-Pesa.
Yes, everybody has.
Everybody, even if you're in the Maasai.
Like if you like come from the airport, the first thing you have to get the SIM card.
M-Pesa to survive.
M-Pesa, like to
I got M-Pesa the day after I got here because you cannot survive without M-Pesa.
Yes.
Yeah.
You cannot always be moving with cash every time.
I never have cash here, and I never have a card. I lost my American cards.
You can even have cash and you just want to use M-Pesa.
It's easier. It's way easier. Yeah. Like the way with M-Pesa, you can pay your bills. So here they have something called M-Pesa. You can pay your light bill with M-Pesa. So imagine if Apple Pay, you could pay your light bill, your car note. You could pay anything with M-Pesa. Everybody takes M-Pesa. If somewhere doesn't take M-Pesa, I wouldn't even want to shop because I would say there's something wrong. Yeah, this is shady business.
But if you go to a place like Italy, I've been to Italy so many times. You have to withdraw money. You have like to have cash.
When you buy Deras. Well, no, they do the withdraw by ATM.
Yes,
but that's still M-Pesa. That's still M-Pesa. They go get the cash. You can still M-Pesa them though. So at the end of the
they don't want anybody like to send them money. They have agents. So you have to withdraw the money.
But you can still no, I've never done that. I send them the money through withdraw by agent. Yes, and then they go get it. Yes. Yeah, I don't ever get cash. They can go get it. So you can even send somebody money like Western Union almost, and then they withdraw the cash themselves. So when I went to Eastleigh to buy a dare, she was like, "Don't leave. I'm going to withdraw." And I was like, "Oh shit."
She thought you were going like
yeah, and I was like, "Girl, I love Decatur. Yeah, I lived in Decatur. Decatur was greater." I don't know what you were saying. I just need cash to rent out an apartment in Kenya. Yeah, you need to have at least 3 months up front. So everyone's like, Brittany, you're overpaying for an Airbnb, blah, blah, blah. I'm not getting an apartment and paying 3 months up front when I don't know if I'm going to be here for that long. I'm not doing that.
And when you want to go back,
do you still have to pay those loans even though you moved to Africa? I'm thinking it's hard to find you. Listen, catch me if you can, motherfuckers. I'm not paying my student loans. I already wrote Joe Biden a letter. Even when I was in America, I didn't pay my student loans. I kept getting them deferred. I'm not paying my student loans. So
please,
I'm waiting. No, I've made it. I've gotten it deferred. So it's not like I've ran away from it. I call them and say, oh my God, I'm fucked up. Like, please.
I'm in Africa.
No, even before I went out, before Africa. I'm not paying my student loans back. I've stayed in. That's the reason why I have so many degrees too, because when you go to school, you don't have to pay while you're in school. So I'm like, dang, let me go back to school. Yeah. I don't believe in paying student loans. I'm waiting for a president to expunge student loans. I'm not paying them back. I'm not into it. Eastleigh, they are trying to evade taxes and keep not a financial trail, so they ask you to withdraw. Mm-mm-mm. I have my M-Pesa here in the UK. What is M-Pesa? M-Pesa is like I was saying, it's like a Apple Pay almost, to where you have to have a passport. Like M-Pesa is linked to your national ID. You have to have a passport or an ID. It's not like Cash App where anyone and their mama can get it. Like, it's linked to you. So people don't play games because it can always come back to them. Are you from the States as well? Yes, I'm from the States. Just DM'd you about a job. Thank you, Christine. I really appreciate it. I will check it because I need a job. Big tech companies are rushing to set up in Kenya because of all the data indicates that Kenya will be the next pace emerging. Listen, Kenya is popping. That's why I don't want to leave. Kenya is next up.
I'm not saying Kenya is a bad place. Kenya is a very good place. When you have a good job, it's a good place.
None of us are paying our American student loans. The interest on the loans basically doubles, then there's no point. Literally. Listen.
I think everybody doesn't want to pay their student loan.
My dad took out $15,000 for a student loan to get his master's. After interest, he had to pay like $27,000. So he was like,
the interest keeps on increasing. But you have to pay so that other kids can go to school with that money.
Pay it back to the government.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know those kids? Are those my family? Would you get your citizenship in Kenya? I would. I'm looking for an African passport. What happens when you don't pay student loans? So if you don't pay student loans and you don't let them know you're not paying and they agree, so you have to, the formal way to do it is to say, hi, I'm fucked up. I can't pay my loans. Can you put me on a deferment plan? So they push it back. So during Corona, they pushed everyone in the whole country's loans back because they knew everyone was fucked up. But like, if you get a private loan, there's a public loan and a private loan. So if you go to public school or even a private school, you can get a public loan from the government. But if you go to like the bank, like a Standard First or whatever, and get a loan, they don't care if your grandma is dying and you had to pay for her funeral. They don't give a fuck. You have to pay it back. Hey, I'm on live, so I'm going to call you back.
Make sure you give me a shout out.
Shout out to Drew Belk.
Love him.
Bye, Drew. Brittany, when do you sleep? When do I sleep?
She's always on her laptop and her phone.
I don't sleep.
She sleeps like 3 hours and she wakes up very early. Even if we go to sleep like 4, 7 or 8, she's up.
Yeah. I don't sleep a lot. I don't. I'm in and out of sleep. Nice meeting you two there and welcome. Hi, babe. I wish I could see you, Simone and Tadre, do a live together like once a week or every week. I'll ask them. They love to go on live. Simone and Tadre are like my peeps. Simone, Tadre, and Ida. If y'all were to leave me, I would leave Kenya. Student loans, unlike other loans, cannot be erased if you file. Yeah, even if you file for bankruptcy, you still have to
pay.
Yeah. My birthday is coming. You look so good for no sleep. Thank you. I have anxiety, so it's hard for me to sleep. I wake up, vape a little, try to go back to sleep. Can Ida speak Kinyarwanda?
Yes. Muraho neza.
Talk.
I'm speaking it.
Talk to me nice.
Muraho. Then you can say Muraho neza.
Muraho neza. Oh, Muraho neza, Ida. Who is Ida to you, Brittany? She's my best friend here in Kenya who is not African American. So I have Tadre, Simone, my expat friends, I want to say. Not expat friends, but my friends who are African American, but she's the only
local friend.
But I don't like calling you my local friend. I don't like that. It makes me feel uncomfortable. So she's like my when is your video with Julian? It's gonna be lit. We're ready for it. It's coming. It's coming. Julian is lit. Me, Julian, and Ida were hanging out the other night. He's a vibe. Julian is a vibe.
Yes.
Julian is all vibes. Like super vibes. Brittany, what are you drinking? Mango juice and Absolute always. Are the Airbnbs pricey in Kenya? Yes. Yes. Airbnbs are expensive. The place I'm staying right now that's in the hood was $800 for the month. And people are like, oh my God, you're in the hood. And I'm like, I'm not. Living in Kilimani on an Airbnb for a month. I was looking at Airbnbs because I'm moving out of here and going somewhere else. Airbnbs in Kileleshwa are like $1,300 for the month, $1,400 for the month. It's not cheap in Nairobi. Julian, video, please. My eyes are bloody. It's coming. It's coming. I promise. Julian is such a vibe. Airbnbs aren't all expensive. It just depends on the location. Yeah, but there's certain places I cannot live and I can't, just because I would spend so much money on it. Uber to get to where I need to go. So like to see Julian, to see Simone, to hang out, to do content, I have to live in certain places. So if I'm living in the Eastlands and I'm paying $10 to ride one way.
Every day, like one way.
Yeah, imagine.
Going back.
Imagine. So it's $20.
$20.
Every day.
Monthly, it's how much?
20 times 5. Say I just even left the Eastlands for 5. That's $100 a month. There's no point. I saw you turning up on Julian's IG stories, and I want to give a shout out to your knees. Julian, when I was in Gemini twerking, Julian put me on his story. I enjoy myself. Just like American men, cheap. Yeah, I am cheap like an American man. I'm probably worse. Wow, thank you so much, Marco. Is there an ideal amount you suggest someone save before coming? I've been saving for 2 years. You can save all the money in the world to move to Africa.
Is going to take everything. Nairobi bills are crazy.
I would just say, don't come with savings alone. Make sure you have income as well.
Yes.
You cannot come here to live off of your savings.
Or maybe come on a limited time, like 2 weeks, 1 week.
If you want to move, just make sure you have a residual income. I hope Julian explains his love for Speedos. Julian looks better in Speedos than most women. Let's say that. His body is nice. Julian Albino. Yeah, Marco. Julian Albino is a really popular YouTuber who I met up with. I got to go to Gemini. Yeah, you got to. Damn. No, not you, Brittany. Ida seems secure, so pure. Oh, he said you seem so pure.
Oh, thank you.
It's a lie.
I'm not pure, thank you.
It's a fake and a fraud. When are you coming back to Rwanda, Ida?
Next month.
Yeah, so me and Ida were thinking about actually taking a bus from Nairobi to Kampala, and then I'll stay with my friend in Kampala for like a day, and then we'll go to Kigali. So I was thinking about doing that and like YouTubing it. Yeah, we're talking about Julian Albino, Marco. Yeah, I just discovered him last week on YouTube. So he's still in Kenya. Yeah, he's trying to live here. How about living in Thika? Is it as expensive as Nairobi? I cannot live outside of Nairobi. She lives on Thika Road in Nairobi, which is cool. Like I would even live near Thika Road. But I cannot live in Thika.
The Uber is like...
How many languages do you speak, Ida?
I speak English, Kiswahili, and Kinyarwanda.
Kinyarwanda.
There's 3 languages.
Johannesburg killed my dreams of renting on an Airbnb. Everything is so expensive. Africa's not cheap.
I think South Africa is very expensive. But somebody told me even Ghana is more expensive.
Accra? Listen, y'all, I wanted to go back to Accra to do content because I'm like, when I was in Accra originally, I was on a different YouTube vibe. I was like on a oh my God, 3 things I hate about Accra type vibe. I wasn't doing the interviews and stuff the way I wanted to. So the only people that I've interviewed in Accra was this girl I don't fuck with no more, and then one of my friends from America. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I go to Accra, do my Kenya thing, see how it is. I have a condo that I used to stay in with my ex. And then, we're building the house. So I was like, I don't want to stay at the condo where he's at. That's too much. I have a couple of friends, but you can't just stay with any friends. You have to have certain friends you're staying with. But Accra is expensive as hell. Accra is more expensive than Nairobi. So when I was looking at the prices for an Airbnb, I was like, I need a job and savings living out there. Yes, you do. Accra, you have to pay 6 months rent. It's not, listen, Accra is not for the broke. If you're broke, you can't make it in Accra. Most Black Americans go to Accra like, oh yeah, year of return. They're home in 2 months.
Okay, Accra is expensive when it comes to rent, right?
Yeah.
What about like here in Nairobi? Even if you have money and you are renting only for 2 months, you still go broke because of the
No,
bills.
but here's the thing. In Nairobi, there's more apartments. In Accra is houses. The way that there's 50 million apartments. There's more apartments on Gong Road than all of Accra. I swear to God.
Small Gong Road like this one.
Listen, there's probably more apartments on this street. I swear to God. Accra has houses. They don't have a lot of apartments. It's compounds. You have to pay up front for like 6 months to a year even. My ex had to pay 2 years worth of rent before he could move in. How much is a bus from Nairobi to Rwanda?
From Nairobi, there's no bus from Nairobi.
Well, from Nairobi to Kampala is probably 3,000, which is $30.
I think the same way.
And then from Kampala to Rwanda will be $30. So probably about $60 to bus you.
And that's not like the high standard bus.
Limuru, Eldoret, Naivasha, and Kitale are even colder than Nairobi.
Because it was so cold. I was like shaking like a chicken. Like this. I will never go back there. I drank tea. I had a sweater. But still, I was just shaking. It's like I was in Canada.
Girl.
I swear.
The number of foreigners moving to Ghana is making it more expensive for the locals. I agree. Listen, the year of return ruined Ghana. The year of return made prices go up in Ghana because of tourism. And it's fucked up. The only thing that is cheap in Ghana right now is the food.
Fufu.
The fufu. Everything else, fucked up. Brittany, you have tried to get Steve Harvey Africa Family Feud. I see you talking over him.
Steve Harvey?
I like Steve. Nairobi prices are similar to London. Listen, Nairobi, if you're broke in Nairobi, you can still find a house. That's a good thing. Mm-hmm. Nairobi has housing for every level.
Even for $30. But you have to live in Kibera.
You won't be homeless.
In a hut, yes.
That's the good news. At least in Nairobi, you will not be homeless. There's money. There's prices for everyone.
Yes, everybody. As long as you accept yourself and who you are, you still have.
As long as you're honest with yourself.
Yeah. You can't have $30 in your pocket and you want to live in a 10,000 place. If your standard is from Kibera, you have to live in the Kibera.
Kibera is okay if that's what you can afford.
$30.
Go back to your origin. Your origin is West Africa. I'm a woman of Africa, period. I'm not West, I'm not East, I'm African. Why not take a trip to Kisumu, then boat to Kampala? Less bus ride and more experience. That's a vibe. That would be fun.
Take a bus to where? Kisumu?
And then boat to Kampala.
Boat.
Boat. BOAT, like a ship. A small water boat.
No, with suitcases.
Y'all, I'm like literally sneezing. Like it's winter.
You need to stop smoking.
No.
You need to stop
Ida,
vaping.
why are you telling my business on live?
You are smoking online.
It has nothing to do with my vape. Ida, I've been vaping the whole time I lived in Kenya. I'm only getting sick now because it's winter.
You're taking medicines.
Ida, why are you telling all my business on live? I'm taking flu medicine because I'm sick. Bed sitter.
Bed sitter for $30. What is he saying?
I don't know exactly.
Studio apartment for $30. Where? Please.
How will you feel if you go back to Somalia because it's your origin? I'm not cold and I'm not in Nairobi. Yeah, it's summer in the States right now. So it's hot in the States. You should cover up like Ida.
It's cold.
Unchoma, haha. Ida, unchoma. What does unachoma mean?
Unachoma, like I'm banning the photo, like the way I'm saying you should stop vaping.
Yeah,
it's like I'm banning your photo.
Grapes of Eden, thank you. I'm most comfortable in flexible clothes, so I don't want to be in a turtleneck.
No.
Lots of single Kenyans rent bed sitters for $5,000 and make it nice and livable inside.
Yes,
It's
I've
good.
seen those in YouTube.
What is a bed sitter?
A studio apartment.
Oh, you
Where
need a
everything-
heater. I left my heater at Jason's house, so I'm going to get it. I feel like all of your viewers are men. Alexis, 55, like 60% of my viewers are men. Once you learn Swahili, you'll enjoy life more. Ask Ida. I'm learning Swahili. I'm doing better at Swahili.
I used to feel like people are gossiping about me because I couldn't understand the Nairobi Swahili. There's Nairobi Swahili. So when they talk,
Nairobi Swahili is ghetto.
So I had like to learn so hard. And finally, you cannot gossip about me.
Oh my God, that girl Ida, what a jerk. She's so stupid. Rwandan. Ugh.
Thank you.
It's winter in Kenya. Would you reach abroad again, or will you just be a digital nomad moving forward? I think I'm going to I want to be a digital nomad. In Kenya, I had an unexplainable insomnia. I'm up till the morning and sleep bad. It's cured now. Yeah. Kenya has insomnia. In Nairobi, they talk Shing. Yeah. Kenya has my sleeping so bad. Honestly, me not having a job has changed my sleeping because I used to have to wake up. And now I'm like, even when I do work, like content, I can be like, meet me at 5 p.m., you know? But I just like wake up random times. Nairobi Swahili is not as good as Shang Swahili.
But it's different.
Yeah. Let's talk to Ida about life in Nairobi. So what made you want to come to Nairobi, Ida?
Like the money, the job.
Are you gonna dance for me if I show you that money? Why is it hard to sleep there? Too loud? The streets are lit. They call you. You go out, even if it's just to eat. I don't know.
Where?
When you're not with me, what time do you go to sleep? Ida sleeps all day, though. Ida can sleep for 24 hours.
And when I feel like my phone is bothering me,
she'll turn it off. Do you remember that day where I was calling? I literally was about to call the police. I was like, where the hell is
okay?
Yeah, I texted you like, are you okay, Ida? It's literally been like 24 hours. No, it was like 13 hours. I think I was like
13 hours.
Yeah, I was like, Ida, what the fuck? I was like, yo, I think she's been kidnapped. No. Al Shabaab is taking Ida. What the hell? Because I'm calling you, your phone's off. And you're like, oh, I was just relaxing, sleeping. I'm like, Ida, wake up. You're a loser.
No, I'm not a loser.
I'm a woman that makes house music. Maybe I can make money as a DJ out in Kenya. Yeah, if you're a vibe, you're a vibe. Kenyan nightlife is where half of the money is.
Yes.
Not one city with the most available accommodation and most suitable for expats. Nairobi is most suitable for expats. Percy, you can touch my hair. It's not dreads though, it's twist.
Percy
I'm
is
getting it
here?
redone.
Percy is here?
Yeah, he gave a super chat. Thank
No,
you.
Percy, the one.
No, Percy, not Passy. Why? When did you move to Kenya, Ida?
2020, yes. 2020 in December or November there.
They want to see your nails. They asked if I did your nails. No, I don't do anything. Show them your nails. Yeah, July is gonna be even more cold. I have a heater. So in my old apartment, I had 2 heaters. I have a heater that I meant to bring here, but I forgot it. Yeah. It is cold though. This is like so ghetto.
This is so cold. I'm wondering why.
That's what I
wondering
asked.
why.
That's Ben. That's what I asked her. She learned Swahili so quickly. But you know, Simone learned Swahili really quickly.
Simone can talk Swahili real good. I think you can never gossip about Swahili with Simone around.
Even if I went to a Swahili class 3 times a week.
You will only come with pole pole. Sawa.
Oh,
Sawa.
Kidoko. Oh.
I think it's about wanting from your heart.
I
and
want
wanting
it.
to belong, you know?
I want to.
I
You don't
wanted
think
to
I want to
belong to
belong?
Nairobi so
Oh,
badly,
please.
yes.
Ida, you don't think I want to
I
belong?
wanted to be a Nairobi girl.
I use my Google Translate app. Hold on, y'all. Be blessed. Brittany, what do you think of Kenyan election vibe? Have you attended any political rallies? No, but I dance when the buses go by.
It was so funny. Oh God. Please forgive I can't see well.
So ghetto.
You
Sheng is old
speaking a
school. The
lot
kids now are
and-
speaking Shembeting. I know most Burundians know Swahili. In the cold season, Kenya Highlands get snow. Oh, hell no.
I went to Mount Kenya and there was snow in Mount Kenya up at the.
Or is that a wrap?
Don't talk about it.
I only talk to Jason. She knows Jason. So she's hung out with me and Jason before, my coworker. He's the only person from that school that I talk to and acknowledge and I love. Please don't go to Swahili class. It's better to learn on the streets. Yeah, you're right. What do you think of Kagame? What is that?
He's a good president. I think people think of him as a dictator or as a harsh president, but I think he's a good president because you can never do corruption under his nose.
Are you interested in doing a video of tips coming to Kenya or not your style? I would do that type of video, but I would rather you just DM me and me talk to you straight. Kenya is one of the, because it's different for every person. You know what I'm saying? So like if it's a Mexican moving to Kenya, I'm going to have different advice from like a Chinese person moving to Kenya. It's a different vibe for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're jobless versus someone who's rich, you know, like it's different advice for everybody about how to maneuver, where you should live. So I can't be like, these are the places you should live because that may not be in your budget. So if you come to me and you're like, hey, I'm fucked up, I'm jobless, I have $3, I can say, okay, move to Jamhuri, move here. You know what I'm saying? So it's different for everyone. So it's almost like a personal consulting. Kenya is one of the best countries. Plus, I love Belize. Belize is one of my favorite countries. Is the current financial crisis being felt on a higher level over there? Are we in a fight? I don't think Kenya is that affected financially. It's the same.
No, it's affected. Why are all food prices going up? Like food prices is going up crazily.
In Kenya?
Yes, in
Really?
the supermarket, like a flour, a ugali flour. They used to sell it at 130. Now it's almost 200.
Somebody asked if you're anemic and if you need to take iron pills. If you're sleeping too much and you're always cold, you may need to take iron pills.
No.
It is 1:18 in the morning here. Britt, wear hoodies. I have a lot of jackets. I have hella clothes. I just prefer to be in gym clothes. Go to Belize in Breaking. Listen, Belize is a vibe. Ida looks Masai, Kukuyu Kamba, Kipili Sekani, Ananatati.
He's saying I look everything, all of these things.
Rwanda is the same size, the same time,
Yes.
the same time zone as Kenya, right? The same time.
I don't think we look so much different, but I think we look more than like Masai girls because they are tall.
Brittany, are you over your first YouTube beef? No, I'm traumatized. I have nightmares about that. Ida was sick for days. She ate their chapati. And I told her not to.
I was sick.
I told her not to eat the damn chapati. She's over there. Num, 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 num. I'm like, she's like, oh, have a piece. It's so good. And I was like, she's like, oh, it's so nice. I love chapati. And I was like, girl. She was over there like, hey, I think you guys are just getting mad at the comments, not each other.
Yes, you guys, like, if somebody insults me right now, it's not your fault. Yes.
And someone's like, you dumb bitch, Ida.
Yes, it's not your fault. You are not the one who wrote the comment. So why should I fight you?
He was fighting me
for the comments.
He was upset with me. I was vibing. I'm so glad I told Ida to come with me. That's all I have to say. Literally. If you weren't there, how awkward would it have been for me?
He could have chased you out. He was like, when you're done, get out. Get out.
When I was leaving, did you hear him say, bitch? And I was like,
but the wife,
she was nice. I think the wife could tell he was crazy because she was like, I'll take them.
She was hospitable.
They had to open the gate. You have to have a key to get out the gate. So she was like, I'll do that. I will do that. You stay mad. Because he was like, and when you're done, let me know. So I'm gonna let you out.
When you're done, let me know. It was like the ring lights are up, everything is up. How are you going like to close up everything and move?
He's like, oh, you had a bad vibe from the beginning.
Yes, like that's not a club or a mall where you go vlogging. Hey guys, I'm here. It's a house with people living inside. It's a flat. I
went from, I could have just driven to Navasha. I should have just drove to Navasha.
Yeah, the place is far.
It's so far. It's far. I was tired. We had a long day. We had such a long day. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to just go to your, I canceled plans. Mm-hmm. People were asking me, come do this. And I still went. How did you guys get to know each other? I met her through a friend. One of my guy friends here was like, hey, I can see you don't really have like a lot of girlfriends who are like from Kenya or like around, not expats. So I want to introduce you to somebody. So he introduced me to her and we've been like super friends ever since. This is my first time here. I subscribed because of JT the Bigger. Thank you. Are you going to squash the beef or not? Should I be friends with Matt again?
I think Matt needs to know that you don't hate him because he thinks you hate him. He thinks like you have competition with him, which is you don't even care.
I don't care, literally. He could...
You just wanted to do content with him. But he was like going off on you. Walking in my house.
I don't care. You guys, please like this. Can we get to 100 likes? If you're watching this, please, seriously, like this. I need you guys.
TikTok,
Why he's just a white guy who thinks he can tell us how to be nothing new.
He was like, I'm not even I'm not Kenyan. I don't drink like Kenyans. Like, you are drinking Tusker.
You remember when he was like, look, she bought a whole bottle. The whole bottle she bought. And I'm like, bro, it's down to the little
like
small.
shots. He's not drinking like Kenyan he has a Tusker with a Kenyan logo inside. Kenyan logo.
Bootleg Tusker. What were you thinking doing 3 interviews with him? I was trying to be nice. I'm a very nice person.
I think you were trying like to think he has like
good intentions.
Yes, good
things
in him.
I'm actually very forgiving. I'm very loving. Twice shame on me. For me 3 times, fuck you. I'm never driving to Eastlands again. It was so bad. It was just so bad. Is he more conservative or liberal? He is whatever Trump is. Where in Rwanda are you from? He's from Nayam in Rambo.
From Kigali. I'm not going to say my village here.
Ledma. Yeah. A lot of people did not like Matt for my first interview. The first time he came to my house, he got so trashed during our first interview.
What were the comments?
No, he got trashed. He got fucked up off vodka. We were drinking. You know, I can hold my own. I can hold my own for the most part.
You know what I think? Because he was cool when we went there. After taking that one Tusker Light, he was off. And then he mixed with original Tusker.
The first time I interviewed him in my house, I had to call security.
Oh, God.
I had to go to my balcony and say, security! Security, please! What the like he was a nut. Literally, he was a nut. He got so messed up. He left his passport at my house. And then I said,
does he go around with passport?
He walks around with his passport. I said, you know what? The next day I was like, let me send the passport to you. And he's like, no. I'm going to just come get it from me. I don't trust my passport with a Boda person. So I was like, I mean, they can't go anywhere with you're white. It's not even, you're not even black. They can't act like they're you. Mm-hmm. And he was like, no, I don't trust it. Yeah. So he was like, no, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. So his passport was at my house for like 2 weeks. Let him come back over. He's a nut. And then he was like, when he got to my house, he called his girlfriend like, yo, yeah, I'm here. I'm safe. Don't worry. And I was like, I should be calling my boyfriend saying I'm safe, not you. He said he is more Kenyan than you. Yeah, he did. And that's fine because I'm not here to act like I'm Kenyan. I don't know why white people are coming after you.
He was even saying he's going to run for office government.
If he got a political position in Kenya, I would fly home. That's the day where I would say, you know what?
Kenyans love their own. They will never like ditch their own to select a white person. Never.
Marco said he's inbred. Matt is inbred. Do you know what that means?
No.
It's when like 2 cousins may have sex and have a baby. So you're kind of slow. When family has babies with family.
I think Marco is my favorite right
now. He was really rude and he wasn't before he started attacking me out of nowhere. I know.
I said it's because of the Tusker Light and the Tusker mixing 2 drinks at the same time. And maybe he's a lightweight. You know, there's some people who like alcohol effect in a bad way.
All I said was, hey, like, I don't like that you said that. It's hurting my feelings.
What were you guys arguing about again?
Because he said, oh, yeah, no one wears do-rags where you're from. Because he was like, you live on a golf course. Your house has a golf course. My neighborhood, when I vlogged, when I went home, I was like, oh, this is where I live. I live on a golf course. So he's like, oh, yeah, your family, you live on a golf course. Your sister's Miss USA. You don't know nothing about do-rags. You don't know my life. So even know when people meet me, you may think I'm bougie. You may think I'm the most arrogant. I am the most humble person. Fuck, what happened? Oh, here we're here. I'm the most humble person. I'm not bougie. I don't think I'm better than anybody. I give and I don't brag online. If I gave somebody $1,000, I don't have to come to the internet and say, "Oh, I did this. I did this." I'm very nice to everybody around me, and that's why God blesses me. I'm not bougie. I'm really not. So that's what I started getting irritated at, because he was trying to make me seem like I'm this,
entitled.
and I'm not. And you know me. I'm not like that at all. You may think I have $3 some days. It's dangerous to get that drunk anywhere as a woman. You shouldn't. Yeah. That's why I bought my own liquor, because I'm worried about him trying to spike me. Literally. I couldn't sit through 10 minutes of the first interview. I was just surprised that you invited him 2 times after that. I thought you liked him. No. I think he's mad that he's white and Brittany is black.
Maybe he wants a color so
Take
bad.
take Percy's offer on Super Chat. I didn't see Percy's offer. Hey Britt, I'm in America. You think long distance dating can work for us? I'm looking for love. I'm looking for a genuine love. I've been telling you this for a long time. I'm just looking for, like, I need a stable boyfriend who is mentally stable, because I just keep like running into really mentally unstable people. So you ladies come over to Nakuru. I'll show you the nightlife. All drinks on me. I'm down to pull up to Nakuru. You want to go?
Mhm. But I think Nakuru is so cold right now. It's like going to London.
Have I been to Nakuru? I've been to
I've told you I've
Navasha.
been to Nakuru
I don't think
before.
I've been to Nakuru. I've been to
Yeah.
Navasha and then Yuki, but I've never been to Nakuru. What were you thinking doing 3 interviews with him? It was crack. I was on crack, honestly. He's rude. He wasn't before. I wish I saw the live. No, it's ghetto. I don't even want you to see that. So Matt is from Alabama. No, he's from like Oklahoma or something, Nebraska. Matt wanted to be like Guy Scott, president, a white guy who was president of Zambia. Oh, hell no. Hey, Brittany, do you date Ethiopian? You know what? I want to say, honestly, I apologize for any negative thing I've said about Kenyan men on here. I do not have a problem with any race of men. My experience as an expat was a little different because I have not been out. So like a lot of the guys I've seen are like certain types of guys because I'm like living in an expat bubble. But now that I've been like out, I've been seeing like a lot of different people, and it the vibe is different. So I'm not like a, oh my God, I don't date Nigerians because they are scammers. I don't date Ghanaians because they are this. I don't date, like, I'm truly open to love, period, as long as you are not a non-black person.
Ethiopians are really cute.
I would not date someone who's not black.
Ethiopians are black.
Well, no, I'm just saying. That's my only, like,
And they're tall, good hair.
if I date a white man, he has to be an anti-racist, which many are not. So a lot of white men are not racist, but they are not anti-racist. They're not gonna like be like, oh hell no, you better, you know what I'm saying? They're just kind of like, oh my God, that's so fucked up. Like, I don't need that type of white man. I need a white man who is actively standing up for groups who are marginalized. So if you're that type of guy, like a Jason, cool, I could date you. If not, but otherwise that your phone's ringing. I'm open to all. I can't tell you're a chill female, but don't get it twisted though. I'm super chill. That's a thing. Did you take this video with him down? Yes, I took every single video. I deleted the lives. I deleted the interviews I did with him. He gets no showtime from me. He's done. Kenyans are using muchule on the streets. Be extra careful. You can't eat anywhere. Oh no.
What is muchule? Please, please.
I think he likes you or wants to be black. He wants me. Trust me, he wants me really bad. He wants me to want him. So I think he's used to all black women who see him because he's white being like, oh my God, like, oh. And I'm very unimpressed by him. So he was like, you don't even give me the same energy that you give other people during interviews. Yeah. He's like, when you interview other people, you're so nice to them. I don't fuck with you. I can't fake the funk and be like, I don't like you like that. It's an interview. This is a professional setting. So I can't sit here and be like, oh my God, bestie, I don't like you like that. This is professional.
And people have energies like vibes. If you're giving me a funeral vibe, I would just like going to sit there and cry.
Hello. I grew up watching movies like Roots. My father taught me about MLK. I am black, period, period. I'll be back to Ghana before I go to America. Michelle is stupefying drug use, bad women, too much gossip about someone on the chat. Yeah, you're right. Move on. Percy, you need to lure Brittany, show her some. I thought you and Matt were on like a house on fire. I like Ida. Please tell her more about the damage eradicating our culture and identity to have us. Yeah, y'all are right though. I'm done talking about Matt. He gets no fame from me. We're done. I just want to let y'all know because the live was so messy. Like I'm not a messy person, and I went there with good intentions. So it is what it is. Um, Michelle literally means rice, but it's big now in Kenya. Thanks, Brittany. Ethiopians don't have white people at all. Hmm. Will you date Brittany? Hello, Brittany. Will you date your crush? I don't have a crush. They're laughing because you said Matt has funeral energy.
You guys were making me laugh when you said he's a bad cancer. Bad cancer.
That was my most ghetto moment on YouTube for sure. But we move on. We move on. Twende.
Twende.
Twende, mi Rafikis.
Low key, twende.
The Matt live was hilarious. Y'all are so funny. What's been Ida's dating experience in Kenya? Ida, share with us. What is your dating experience in Kenya?
Oh God. Funeral.
I did a video with Tadre, and I was like, dating in Nairobi is so ghetto, and everyone's like, a lot of people had negative things to say to me, like, oh, well, you're just like whatever, like, oh, you don't want to date Kenyan men, oh, Kenyans don't even want you no way, and I'm just like, bro, I'm just being dating. I didn't say dating Kenyans is ghetto. I said dating in Nairobi is very ghetto,
and it's difficult.
Why?
Because Kenyan men will never like stay at one place. Like it doesn't matter who you are, what you are. You are good. You're faithful. They will still cheat on you.
You could be Virgin Mary.
Yes. Even
Oprah.
Yes.
Beyonce.
They will still cheat on you. They will leave you in the house.
At 8 o'clock, you're begging, baby, please.
Go to quiver. They will dance.
I'm at quiver. Hey, honey, no, my mom called me to church. I'm at mass.
Yes. I'll leave you in Nairobi going to Naivasha with other girls.
Brittany, please date whites. Someone told me to date whites. I'm not like, oh my God, I'm looking for this type. That's what I'm saying. The only reason I say I can't date white men is because most of them are complacent with racism and they do not stand up. So if I dated a white man, you would have to be an anti-racist. That's all I'm saying. I need you to slap a racist if you see him. Do you know what I'm saying? If you see me being mistreated because of racism, I need you to get crazy, not like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So or I need you to not say little funny things, you know? That's why Simone stopped dating white men because they would say funny things to her. Little funny things like, oh, like, do we have to go hang out with your friends? Mine are better. Like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't want to go in her spaces, but they wanted to be in their spaces. They wanted Simone, but they didn't want
to be in her world.
Yeah, exactly. Your perfect Kenyan man might be in your neighborhood church. I just told Ida I'm done going to the club for a while. I want to find a good man. But here's the thing. Tadre's video kind of pissed me off because people were in the comments like, you just looking for men in clubs. Of course you're going to find this type of person. I'm not looking for a man, one. Two, it's not that I'm looking for a man in the club. I don't go to Gemini or Milan looking for
Looking
a
for a man.
man.
You go to have fun.
I go to have fun. And then I work all day. You see, I work all day. She sees me. I work all day. I'm applying to jobs. I'm doing content. So at night, naturally, you go to a bar, to the club,
To
relax, enjoy yourself. And that's where I meet men. So I can't. What am I supposed to meet a man at the supermarket or the gas station?
I think you can meet your soulmate anywhere, even at the gas station.
When do you intend to settle down, Brittany?
If you find out.
If I find love, I'm a great girlfriend. I'm a very caring person. I just have not found the person who I want to be with. I met my man at the library.
Do you?
Meet men at the library. Are there libraries here?
Yes. At the archives.
Let's. Is the archive a library?
Please, what is in the archives? Nairobi archives. I don't know. She asked me, and I was like, I don't know. Statues or what else?
I've never seen a library in Kenya.
There are. I think Ibis there is library.
The thing is, you can meet a man at church. You can be with a priest.
We are the same people, like the same people who go to. Like
They're
me,
the same.
I go to church. I fasted on Easter. Why are you laughing?
You
I fasted
did,
on
man.
Easter. I did not eat the whole time. I was just drinking milk. I fasted on Easter.
Ida.
And I was in church, and I still go to club, right?
Yeah.
The same people who go to club are the same people who go to church. It doesn't mean that you don't love God because you go to club.
Exactly. Do you cook Kenyan food, mostly coastal dishes? I cook Black American food. That's it. You need a West African husband. I just need a husband, period. I don't understand why people sign up for monogamy with no intentions of being monogamous. If you desire a different relationship style, be upfront. A lot of men will not be honest. Who's this bleached girl? I don't think. Do you bleach? She doesn't bleach. Yeah, she does not bleach. Don't be mean. What do you hate dating a man? What do I hate well, first of all, I don't do online dating. I'm not into that. I don't know. Do you still want to have children? Yes, I do want more children. No, the archives hold Kenyan history, and you can read and see their quote. Let's take a trip to the archives. We'll go this week, and we'll see what's in there together. Ida, entrance free at archives is 50 shillings. Go check it out. Yeah, we'll go check it out. Let's go to the archives. When are you going to start adding viewers to your lives? I think it will be interesting. So I have an interview. Hold on, let me see if if his interview is still loading. I interviewed one of my favorite subscribers. I invited him over to my house. This is not loading. Like the internet here is so bad. It's so hard. I invited one of my favorite subscribers over and we were vibing. Alex is a vibe. So Alex Chewy, I don't know if you guys see him in my comments a lot. He is super, super fun. And we had such a good time. I invited him to my house. We drank, we ate, we talked. We did an interview. He hung out even after the interview. He was there for like hours. Yes. We were just vibing. Like he's super, super fun. So that was fun. I should add viewers to my live though. If I was in Nairobi, I will date Ida.
Wow.
Ida. In Kenya, you actually have to assimilate to the Kenyan expectations of each other to be successful in meeting a partner. Yeah, somebody told me I talk too much for a Kenyan man. And that Ida told me, if I want a Kenyan man, I have to learn how to shut up.
Okay.
And to just go on the date and go like this.
It's not that bad, but you have like to be yourself, but don't talk too much.
Prishori queens. Ask Ida about Prishori queens. What is that?
Prishori. It's like rice.
Rice.
Mhm.
She said, "Oh, then Kenyan men are not for me." Like, it's so hard for me to shut up. I would just be sitting there
But
crying.
I feel like you can still find a good Kenyan man who likes like women who are in control, in charge. Hmm? Especially the quiet ones. There are so many Kenyans who are so quiet, and even me, and I'm low key. I feel like this guy is not for me. He's too quiet.
Why don't you like Black Americans? That's a story for a different day. It's not that I don't dislike them. I just like stimulation in different cultures. But there's a lot of things that African men naturally do that African American men do not do. And that's what I appreciate. So Rwandese don't bleach. They're just light skinned. I prefer a woman who talks more than me. Damn, what kind of Kenyan men are you meeting, Brittany? I don't know. I don't freaking know, dude. How old is Ida? Guess. Everyone guess Ida's age, and then we'll tell you. Guess Ida's age in the comments. Be yourself. Let the right prince find you. Amen. That's how I feel. Black Americans who are Caribbean or African. Yeah, I like that. 32, 25, 28, 24, 27, 27, 28, 25, 28, 25. She looks 27. Ida is 25. She's 25. She's very mature though.
Somebody said I'm 36 or 35. Please. Please, I'm not 36. Please.
No, I had to delete somebody's comment today from my picture I
Please,
posted.
I'm not 36.
I posted that picture of me in the red that you took
Mhm.
on my YouTube. And I was like, yo, oh my God, like last month going into my 30s, like this is my last time being 20. And a hater commented and was like, oh, you look 40. And I was like,
Please,
blocked.
stop.
Yeah, you're a freaking hater. I love a more talkative lady. I'm with you, Britt. The men here are fake.
47?
Oh my God, they're fucking with you.
Please. Okay, I know I don't have makeup, but please.
Girl, they're just joking with you. That's crazy.
47, it's too much.
Everyone wants to
please.
know if you bleach. She does not bleach. I haven't seen you bleach. She's been
Bleaching is a full-time job. It's not even a 1-year job.
Yeah, no.
If you see somebody who has like successfully bleached,
She's been at my house for the past 3 days and she does not bleach. I haven't seen you bleaching. 51. You fuck off, you guys. You guys are just being rude.
Thank you. I'm your grandmother.
People have no home training these days. Why would they ask you if you bleach? Oh my God, people are just so rude, bro.
No, is bleaching like bad?
Yes, bleaching is bad.
No, I don't think bleaching is bad.
Ida, bleaching is bad. I could tell Simone was getting mad at you earlier.
Why?
Because you were like, oh, like, is nothing wrong if you want a better life to bleach. She doesn't like stuff like that. You cannot, like, Simone does not like stuff like that.
But the thing is, it's your body.
But you should be proud to
Body,
be black.
skin.
You should be proud to be black. You cannot like Africans have. Ida was like, oh my God, if you don't bleach and then someone comes and steals your man in their light skin, you're gonna be mad.
Please, Kenyans, please tell them.
You cannot bleach, Ida.
I'm not even that light skin.
If my man is gonna leave me for a light skin girl, bye. You're not my man. I don't need you. I'm not gonna bleach my skin. I cannot bleach my skin for a man.
Bleaching is not easy. That's what I know.
Bleaching is not good.
And it's not cheap.
Yeah, but I don't get why African women love to bleach. Bleaching is healthy. No need to take a shower. You guys are gross. Please. Bleaching is definitely self-hate. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you bleach, Ida, it means that you hate yourself. No. Yes. Ida. Oh my. Oh. Ida doesn't even think it's bad when men bleach.
No. I think it's
No!
terrible. It's bad.
When I showed you that guy who I showed, and you're like, oh, if he wants to live a better life.
No. For women, it's like it's not bad to bleach. But
It is
for men,
bad to bleach.
I will never like date a man who bleaches.
Ida,
Like West
you
African men, they
cannot
bleach
bleach.
daily.
No. Bleach. You see all these people saying bleaching is bad. Bleaching is fucked up. Self-hate. Oh my God. What the fuck? Colorism. It's very toxic. It's bad. Bleaching is not cool. Simone honestly was disgusted. Why so serious? So white women going tanning is self-hate? Listen, if you are buying products to put on your skin to make yourself lighter, you have mental problems. You need to spend that money on therapy, not bleaching. Seriously.
Bleaching is so expensive. Please.
No.
Bleaching is expensive.
I'm sure it's expensive, which means
and it takes years to maintain.
That's what makes it so sad, because you're spending money and spending time bleaching. When you die and Jesus takes you to the King, you want to tell Jesus you spent a quarter of your life bleaching your skin. Get a life. Your skin is the biggest organ. I go to tan. Listen, I am not the type of dark-skinned girl who runs from the sun. Some girls will not even go to the beach. Or they'll cover during
the only thing I don't go to swimming pool because of the chlorine. I come out and my body is black everywhere that was not covered.
What is wrong with being black?
No, like not like a good back. The chlorine burns my skin badly, and I get like
it's bad. No, I'm sorry. Like, if I found out that my boyfriend bleached, I would throw up and then dump him. Yeah, it's sad. I don't understand women who bleach.
Jesus. Okay.
So you're telling me I have to pay money to be light skinned, and then
like
if
not even cheap money, like monthly good money.
Am I crackhead?
You have to buy soap, scrubber, everything. It's always like
I lay out. When I go to the beach, I fall asleep in the sun. Do you see a lot of people in Kenyans bleaching? I don't see that many Kenyans bleaching. In Tanzania, oh my God, everybody bleaches. Everybody
I think
bleaches.
in Nigeria is the mother of all bleaching queens.
Everybody bleaches in Tanzania, literally. When did bleaching start in Kenya? I don't see that much bleaching in Kenya. Yeah. Let's talk about fake hair and natural hair. I hate my natural hair because it just takes too much time. So I actually have really my hair is not super rough. It's okay. But I don't know. Simone was getting mad at Ida earlier because Ida kept saying good hair. Like, she doesn't like that.
This is the thing I don't understand. If I told my sister she doesn't have a good hair, it's not bad.
It is bad.
No.
You can't go around telling people they don't have good hair, Ida.
I did not say Simone has good hair.
Yeah, but you were telling her hair would be better if she took it out of dreads.
I said longer. But she told me that she cut her hair all the time, like making it short. I said her grandmother has good hair. The grandmother.
Yeah, but you said that
I would love to have a hair like that. Like
you said that because she had straight hair. So straight does not mean good.
I don't know, because I also have the same hair.
So if somebody has very nappy hair, you think they have bad hair?
Like with the one with curls?
Like so thick, like cotton from a nappy goat.
That's the hair I want. Not like light hair like this one. If you blow it will go.
What she was trying to say is there's no There's no definition of good hair and bad hair. Hair is hair. If you have hair, it's good hair because you have hair. As long as your hair grows, it's good.
I think everybody is entitled to their opinion.
Yeah.
Yes, like you can't change what I'm feeling. If I think something is good, it's good.
Somebody said, "What is the dating scene in Rwanda like?"
The men are good, but they are always out of the country asking for money. They only come to invest, homecoming.
Wait, you said they're out of the country asking for money?
No, working for money.
I thought you said asking. I was gonna say, "Oh my God, they're prostitutes."
No, they are in Canada. I don't know, UK, working for money, and they come on December. The ones who are there, maybe they are taken.
I think all hair is good hair. I don't believe. I don't like African women who fetishize like mixed babies and oh my God, he got good hair. Like,
When I was raising up my daughter when she was young, like 2 months, 3 months, my neighbor's daughter did not have hair.
no
And,
edges.
No hair, like no hair.
Oh, she was bald.
And I could tell the woman was feeling so bad because her daughter couldn't grow hair. She was all the time rubbing my daughter's hair. Like if I would have a baby with this type of hair, every time, sometimes I couldn't even take my daughter out like, to sunbath because of the hair. Yes, because she will be like all over, and she.
No, there's something wrong with you guys.
No, she was like, I wish my daughter could grow her hair like all the time.
Look at my little dread back here.
This woman will like winch my daughter.
No, it's no, that's not cool.
It's like having good hair for African women. It's very difficult for African women to have hair.
So I have 2 goddaughters, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 goddaughters, and both of their moms are from the Middle East because I have a lot of different friends in America. So Emna and Tiara. Emna Alali, her name is Emna Alali, and her daughter, she had a daughter with a black man. Both the Middle Eastern girls who I'm friends with had daughters with black men. And both of the black men, because in America, a lot of black men don't want to date black women because they want like light skin, whatever. So her baby daddy was like, I want a mixed baby. Like, I want my baby to blah, 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 blah. So Emna's baby looks white skin, like an Arab, but she has nappy ass hair, right? Mm-hmm. So the dad was just like, oh, so nice, whatever. And then Tiara, her daughter, is black as fuck like me, but has very white type of hair. So it's like you never know what you're gonna get. One, when you have kids. So men who fetishize and go after girl, like say you were like, oh my God, I want a white man, I want a Muzungu so I can have mixed kids. Your kids
like
your kids could come out black as hell with nappy hair still.
Yes, of course.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't like it when people are fetishizing after characteristics. It's very disgusting. A lot of Africans don't know what it means to be among your kind. Bleaching, texturalism, colorism is a big issue in Africa. How does everyone in East Africa feel about the natural Somali S-curl? What the hell is the S-curl? Bad hair is hair that don't grow. I noticed most Nigerian men also bleach. Nigerians also throw shade at Kenyans for being dark. Funny thing is, Kenyans are not as dark as people portray. There's nothing wrong with being black. I'm so black and I'm so happy. Like people, I've never had a man who didn't want to be with me because I was dark.
Who are dark skin and very beautiful, like her, she's very beautiful, and other women too. Like you can be like dark and glowing, you're beautiful more than the ones who are white.
My Kenyan girlfriend is darker than a South Sudanese, but our kids he does. Yeah. But our kids came out. Wait, where did this comment go? But our kids came out white with blonde curls. Yes. Marco, yes, your kids could come out looking white because you're white. And then you know what their kids are gonna look like? Black. So say your kids who look very white have sex and marry another white person, your kids will their kids may come out black. You know, that's what happens. I forgot Brittany's from the burbs. What does that have to do with anything? I have a question. If a Jualo marries an Ethiopian lady, is it a mixed? What is Jualo?
Hmm?
What is Jualo?
I don't know.
I don't know. My mom from a very young age though has always, because in America colorism is real as well. It's just a black people thing. But my mom used to always say, because my mom is lighter than me, so she'll always say, "Oh, I wish I had your skin. I'm so jealous. Chocolate. Oh, it smells so good." Like very, very sweet. I was telling Ida today, my baby daddy, his grandma, God rest her soul, his grandmother, what really bothered me about his grandma when my son was born was his grandma was like, "Oh my God, God has blessed you. Your son is very light compared to you and Mo." Like when Brayson was like 6 months old, because Brayson is lighter than me and Mo. He looks darker sometimes because he's always outside. He plays sports. But even when he's dark, he's still lighter than me and Mo. Me and Mo are dark skinned, you know? Brayson is like, I think he gets it from my mom. He's like a little
Person
lighter.
looks like a pointy. Even his hair is so curly.
Yeah. So his grandma, his great grandma was like, "Oh, God has blessed you. God is so good." And I was like, "Are you crazy? Do not tell me that God has blessed me because my son is lighter than me. Are you okay?"
That is Africa for you. That's why so many women bleach.
I saw your son in the vlogs. He looked darker. No, Brayson, well, it's because of the sun, but Brayson is like light brown. He he's not darker than me. So in Kenya, we were out at the beach because, like I said, I'm not the type of woman who's like hiding from the sun. So we were both out at the beach. He loves the pool, but Brayson, I would not consider him dark skinned. He's definitely brown skinned. He's not light skinned, but he's brown, and me and his dad are dark. I thought you had the subscriber you interviewed was ESEN. No, but ESEN, hit me up. I'll definitely interview you. Brayson tans very easily, yes. Maybe it's a thing in Rwanda. Most Kenyans detest bleaching. I don't see a lot of Kenyans who bleach. Men who bleach, if I went to my man's house and he had bleaching products, oh my God.
No, I also like men who Snapchat and bleach.
How do y'all feel about men who use filters?
Like Snapchat, and when you appear to like when they appear on a date, maybe somebody will like hit you up on Instagram or anywhere.
Men
When you
who
appear, it's not the same.
men who use filters are really
It's
fucking
like
sus.
emotional scam.
Men who use filters are I'm sorry, I just don't like it. I hate men who are Instagram sluts. You know, you just go. Who you take on men using makeup and beauty products? If I find out,
Oh God, that's worse. Bad.
men who use filters are zesty. A bleach and filtered. Yeah, it's ghetto. It's giving ghetto. It's too much. Let's just take some fun. This live is getting so long. We've got to go. How many kids do you have? I only have one child. I have one son. His name is Brayson. He lives with his dad in the States. I raised him from the time he was born until he was 8. Now he lives with his dad. He was starting to get a little crazy on me. He needs a man in his life. He was starting to like really turn a little cuckoo on me. Brittany, you're definitely comfortable in your skin. However, Ida, I'm not sure. I think Ida's comfortable. Men who use filters are suspect as hell. There's
My skin breaks out every time.
no, when people in America say comfortable in your skin, it means like, are you happy with yourself? So, like, do you love the skin you're in? It doesn't mean like your actual skin. Let's wrap this up. This is like 2 hours. It's so long.
That's so long.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Ooh.
This is This is so annoying when people call you, but when you answer. Brittany, you are light skinned kind of though. I'm not light skinned. I'm dark.
You're not like dark.
I'm dark.
You are not like this.
I'm dark skinned. You're sitting next to Kenyan who bleaches. She's not Kenyan and she doesn't bleach. People are just negative. That's so annoying. Ida's fine as hell. What's her tribe? She's Rwandan. She's beautiful. Hello? You're in the streets. You're not even home. You're literally in the streets. Oh, fuck off. I'm at my house. Oh, have fun in the streets then. Be blessed. I'll hit you. Simone is darker than you. He's stupid. Simone is darker than you. You're losing your voice. I'm sick. It's Ida Tutsi. What's your tribe in Rwanda?
In Rwanda, we don't say tribes because of what happened in the past.
Hello.
If you ask Rwandese what is their tribe,
Yeah, just enjoy
it's
yourself.
wrong. We are all Rwandese.
I'm
and
at my
we
house.
all
Just
speak
enjoy yourself.
Kinyarwanda.
Oh
We
my
don't
God,
have
fuck off.
tribes and languages. It's because of our past. It's not good to say
Hit me up.
your
I'll see you tomorrow.
tribe or your language.
Yeah, I do.
We all speak the same. We are all Rwandese.
Okay, so what's up? Oh my God, you're getting on my nerves. Can I text you? You have my things. I need to come get my stuff from you. Oh my God, can we text?
Right there. Yes. I love Rwanda people.
My bad, Ida. I didn't know you were Rwandan. We should follow Rwandan. Where did you learn the word pointy?
Pointy.
What is that?
Pointy is it's a mix of a white man and a dark woman.
That's interesting. Kenyan should follow Rwandans. Yeah, Kenya. How many more kids do you want, Brittany? I want a daughter. I want a daughter very badly. I just want a little girl who's just like me so we can be twins and friends.
Twinning.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my God, sis. Sis. Yeah, I want like a little sis who's my daughter. Brittany, do I hear a New York accent from you? No, I'm not from New York. Brittany is mixed race, black and white person. No, are you drunk? Are you okay? No, I would not. I want a daughter, and I've decided you are my virtual daughter. Aw, please, Mom, I love you. I love you. Thank you. I could use all the moms I can get. My mom is childish. But you sound local. Cool. Okay, so we're at 1:58:35. At 2 hours, we'll leave. So we're about to leave you guys in the next minute and a half. It's like the streets just really swallow people in Nairobi. They can't stay out the streets. But can someone identify your tribe if they know you? I think your friend next to you is a good friend. Are you sleeping over tonight? Yes, Ida's sleeping over. I've kidnapped Ida from her home. And I told her, please stay with me for a week. I need you. I need her to help me vlog. I just need like a lot of things right now. I need her help. So I've kidnapped her. When is your next trip to Ghana? Hopefully before I go home. That's my plan. I want to go to Nigeria, Ghana, and then London.
Oh,
I'm mixed. Brittany, I'm mixed. Stop playing. Martin Luther could see that. Cap. I'm not mixed with anything. I am African. They said they can see you're a good friend. Ida is a great friend. Literally. I have no other friends. I meet a lot of girls, but I'm...
Your man.
What does that mean?
Your man is in the street.
I don't have a man. I don't have... That's not my man.
Future wife.
That's not my man. That's somebody who has my stuff. So I ordered something and I had to get it ordered to his house and not here. So he has my things. That's why I need him to go home so I can get my things. I don't have a man. I have more guy friends in Nairobi than girl.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know a lot of men in Nairobi. I don't really have that many girlfriends, unfortunately. People in Nairobi are in the streets on a Sunday. They make it work Monday morning. I don't know how they do it either. I used to at work when I worked at ISK, I used to be in the club at like 4 and go to work at 8.
I will not wake up. I will be like,
Who is the oldest between you guys? Me. I'm the grandma.
who's grandma, please?
What is that you put on your lips? Oh, it's Ida's. It's called Pink Essence. You guys are so fun. I just want to thank everyone who tuned in today. I really love you guys. I love my community that I've built on YouTube. I like you guys way more than Instagram. I want to say thank you. I appreciate you guys talking to me. Like, you guys literally make my night some nights when things are just so fucked up for me. So you guys are really supportive, really loving, really kind. Hope it doesn't bleach your lips. Never. This is not bleach. It's Pink Essence.
It has not done any. I've like,
Yeah, it doesn't bleach. It's like
oh
literally.
please, people, bleaching is bleaching a crime.
Yes, Ida, it is a crime. I think bleaching should be illegal. It's wrong. I swear to God. Ida was surprised when I told her that you will go to jail for child abuse.
Like for beating your own child.
Yes,
in
Ida,
Africa,
you can
no,
go to jail.
please.
Ida,
Like, who will tell me how to raise my child?
you cannot beat children badly in the United States. You will go to jail.
Our parents used to flog us, like, even like.
Brittany, vodka is off. No, I don't. I only had a couple of shots tonight. I didn't drink that much. Is Ida single?
Yes.
Tonight. Just kidding. The more I listen, the more I love it. Good. Keep vibing, y'all. We're just vibing. I'm just going with the flow at this point in my life. You guys, y'all are just here for a wild ride. I'm just going with that flow.
I don't believe like somebody, the government can tell me how to raise my child. Like for flogging my own child.
One time I spanked Brayson. I lived in
Okay.
Piedmont. I lived in Piedmont, this nice neighborhood in Atlanta, and I spanked Brayson. And do you believe my neighbors called the police?
The wrong damn questions.
Ida just asked the wrong damn question. The more I listen, the neighbors called the police because I spanked Brayson. And the police came to my house. And I was like, if y'all have a problem, take him. I was like, take him. I said, he's bad as fuck. You expect me to, you want him to beat me? What the fuck? If you guys have a problem with me spanking him, take him. Do you understand pigeon? Brittany should be treated as an existential threat and national security threat. Why? I'm Jamaican and I'm so proud of you enjoying it. Thank you. Tell Ida I'm single too, and he's Rwandese. Ew, Ida.
He's Rwandese.
Ida, I've never seen you even talk to Rwandese.
Yes, because actually I don't speak French. I decided like to learn English. Because I wanted to like talk to everyone, not like talk to people who know French and Kinyarwanda. I wanted to be international.
I feel that vibe.
I'm in Canada, huh? Wow. Imagine if I didn't know English, like only French.
We wouldn't be friends.
Yeah, like I don't know why so many people don't understand that. Why would you go and learn a language you can't speak to everybody about? Everybody knows English, even a madman.
Really?
Yes.
He
If you say
said,
hello,
I feel like Ida has been in Kenya longer than she's letting on.
it's no problem.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna matata.
Hakuna Matata.
Yes.
You'll be in Dar next week. Link up. I may meet you in Dar. Honestly, sis, I'm just vibing. Well, I'll be in Dubai for a little. Would you teach at an international school in Ghana? For sure. What school did you attend in Uganda? No, she was in Rwanda, not Uganda. All right, you guys. I love you guys. Good night. Be blessed. I have a video. I'm trying to drop the video with me and Alex, my favorite subscriber. So that's coming. Make sure you go and watch. How did y'all feel about my interview with the sex worker before I leave? That's what I want to ask you guys. Who watched my interview with the sex worker and what did you think about it? Like, some people were like, one lady commented and was like, is this the direction your channel's going in? It's a little trifling.
Speak French, German, swah.
You watched it twice. I love that. It was fun. She was a vibe. But some people were like, oh my God, like, what are you doing? This is too much. I want it. Hold on, let me mute it really quick. I love the sex worker interview. She was super blunt. Leave them. A lot of women don't like to acknowledge that sex workers exist. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm trying to like introduce new people. So, well, yeah, it was no sound because I muted it. I kind of want to have just like a different vibe, almost like different sides of Kenya. And then I don't want to have the same expat story. She charges different for every situation. So I don't know. I can't tell you that. But I don't want to have the same, like, oh, I moved from America to here. Like, that gets old. Even me listening, I'm just like, you know what I'm like, fuck. Like, I already know what everyone's going to say. Everyone says the same thing, you know? So really, I just wanted to kind of like do something else, like branch out a little. Because we all the expat interviews are kind of 50% the same, you know? I'm glad that y'all loved it. That makes next time interview a scammer.
Do you think a scammer will give an interview online?
I gotta find a scammer who's willing to put on a mask.
They will never.
I think we need to go to Gemini right now to make sure and see if we can find a scammer to do field research.
Are you okay? Right now?
I think it's two. It will be lit right now. We need to go. The people want a scammer, girl. We need to do some field research.
Scammer?
I was shocked she came on your video. Yeah. She was very frank when she said suitable people to have sex. Yeah, she was super, super frank. Ida's the one who found her. So round of applause to Ida. Ida is my content manager, you guys. She's really invested in helping. Interview women who drug men to steal. Yeah.
Oh.
I have Rolex. That girl. Remember the girl who's in Gemini with the short hair? No, not the chicken hair. The one with the bald. The bald one.
The one wearing white?
Yes. I'm interviewing her. Yes.
Hey.
She drugs men. Go to Club Excess Millionaires. I've been there. You'll find scammers there. She drugs men. You're doing great. There's a reason your numbers are going. Please be careful, Brittany. Don't get deep in local lifestyle. Yeah, I'm not. Trust me. That's why I'm taking a break.
She's going home.
I'm going home because Nairobi's getting ghetto for me. It's too much. These streets are wild. And then when people start coming up to you like, oh my God, I know you from YouTube, it becomes too much. Like, because it's just the streets. How are atheists treated? Nobody cares. In Nairobi, everyone just loves money. You could be a devil worshiper. And if you have money, they don't care.
Lupita Nyong'o's father is atheist. He's a governor here.
Money talks.
Mhm.
This has been fun. I'm out. Let's go. Let's get dressed. Head out.
Oh God.
Please be careful with the workers when you leave. I still have to live there.
What workers?
Do you have Patreon? Patreon? I do. So I did Patreon for a little and I got like 5 subscribers, but YouTube has membership, so it's the same thing. I keep saying this every live, but eventually I'm not gonna do live for normal like subscribers. Like I've got to just do it for members.
No.
Where is the most ratchet place in Kenya? I don't know. You tell me.
Ratchet. Ratchet place. Quiver. Quiver.
Quiver wasn't that bad when I went.
I think I need to reply to that guy
Who?
who said I'm Kikuyu.
Are you Kikuyu?
Mm-hmm. This one. I live in Thika Road. I live in Thika Road. I've been here for 1 year, 5 months.
If I found out you were Kenyan, I would just be like, what the fuck? Yeah, where's your bracelet? Here. Yeah. She's Rwandese. I mean, I don't know if she would lie about being from Rwanda.
Am I getting a reward or something? Are you guys going to pay me?
No. Take a shot each before leaving. Okay. Well, damn, we finished the bottle.
Nothing.
There's nothing. Let's finish our drink. Cheers. Cheers to you. Cheers to my content manager. You guys, she's been really finding me good interviews. She makes sure I don't get ripped off. When I try to over tip people, she says no. Today, the Bolt was so mad because I was going to tip the Bolt. I was going to tip the Bolt driver. And she was like, no. I think it was like 600. And I was going to give him like 800. And she was like, 600. And he was like, speaking in.
Because he was not a good driver. Other good drivers, when you want to tip them, I'm like, yes, tip them, because they're like, if you tell them, please sir, can you bring down the window, they do. But the guy was complaining the whole trip.
What did he say?
He was complaining to me in Swahili. He missed the road. And
you missed the road. You were like, are we going to Naivasha? Yeah, he was like, Ida was like, do not tip him. Ida's playing all of us, including you. She's not. Why do you guys think she's not? And no one thinks you're from Rwanda.
I don't care, baby.
That is so weird. You need to change the location to another country. Yeah, I do plan on leaving. What's the most you ever overpaid in Kenya? I paid $200 for a rug that I could have gotten in Toy Market for $40. Damn.
Was it a Versace mat? Louis Vuitton mat?
It looked like this.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
You can get these ones at Naivas Quick Mart.
No, I went to Sarit Center.
Yes, you paid the rent of the store.
And he was like, I give you a good deal. And I was like, oh my God, thank you.
Was he Indian?
Yes. No, he was Turkish.
Turkish mats.
Somebody said she's from Rwanda. I can tell. Listen, Ida is from Rwanda. Like she really is from Rwanda, you guys.
Turkish mats are very expensive. Now I understand.
Yeah,
no, they didn't play.
It's a Turkish rug. Yeah, they're not.
I've been to Karen Mall, and there's this guy with the Turkish carpets. You can't even get one carpet from his shop. And I was just like window shopping. I told him I'm window shopping.
There was this rug in ISK in their library, and I was like, oh my God, like this rug is so nice. Like, please tell me who made this rug so I can get one for my house. I love it. It was like a weaved rug. So they sent me the contact. Puffs. Yeah, and then the people were like, oh, it's $1,000. And I was like,
yes.
Are you guys okay?
Turkish mats are the best, like the best.
How do you meet people there? Through people. I meet a lot of people through people. So even my friends who were here earlier, I met through somebody who I know. Word of mouth. a lot of the people that I meet are actually really protective of me and like do not want me to like talk to weirdos. So they'll be like, don't talk to her. You can talk to her. You can talk to her. Don't talk to her. Like they're very, very like honest with me. Like that's a weirdo. Don't talk to her. One girl I met and everybody in a black expat group had told me she was weird. Don't talk to her. One of my friends from the black expat group, actually the girl with the chicken hair, they had blocked her from my phone. Tadre was like, give me your phone, and like blocked a couple of people. So then when I saw her in Gemini and met her, and she was like, oh my God, give me your Instagram. And she's like, I can't find you. Like, you're not showing up. And I'm like, huh? Why would you not be able to find me on Instagram? And she was like, I don't see you. And she's like, oh my God, I think you have me blocked. And I was like, oh my God, phones are crazy. Like, this is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's so much fun. The white stuff was out of this world. 121 watching, 101 likes. Yeah, but people come in and out. They have a lot of fake things in Turkey. Turkey's fake. Turkey's
Yes,
super
even
fake.
like Gucci bags from Turkey are fake. Even there's some YouTuber who was doing an vlogging about fake Balenciaga Gucci things.
You know what's funny to me?
Mhm.
Africans are not like ashamed to wear fake labels.
China.
Like literally.
China.
Yeah, this guy was like, yeah, just get a fake bag. And I'm like, I would just rather have a normal bag that's not a fake label. And he's like, oh, just get a fake label though. And I'm like, I would just rather have a normal bag. He's like, it's Africa.
Yes. Before you can get an original thing in Africa, you can even spend dollars and it's fake.
Thanks, Christine. Yeah, I'm not. I'm
You
not
can
paying.
fake you can go to a store and like think it's a like high class store and pay like maybe $1,000 to get a bag and it's fake.
Girl. Fake it till you make it, or just don't. Yeah, I'm not wear. If I have to wear a fake, I would rather just wear something from Carrefour.
Oh, butter.
From Butter, yeah, than wear a fake. That makes no sense. Well, y'all, I'm really gonna leave this time. I love you guys. I feel Nairobi is more enjoyable if you're an introvert or hang out with random people. Kenya sells American beer. Beer here is expensive if it's not Kenyan. The fakes come from the same factory. Yeah, but just like don't wear fake.
They came from the same factory, like the bag from Carrefour.
He said, stay another 5 hours, please. Oh my God, please.
5 hours? Do you want us to die here?
We have to wake up in the morning. I'm going to what Gigiri market?
Gigiri.
What's it called?
Gigiri.
Gay Naughty.
Gigiri. Where
No, I'm just
Jason's live? Gigiri.
No, not Gigiri. It's some market, the girl said.
The only market that's around here is Kenyatta Market.
It's not around here. She said it's past town. Please hit the before I leave, everybody hit like. Thank you. If you have not hit like, please hit like, you guys. This is my bread and butter. How sure Carrefour didn't get stuff from Russia. Carrefour is shady business. Remember, you're in Africa, Brit. Don't be on a time schedule. I have to. I really have to. Thank you, anybody who super chatted me. Thank you guys for watching and loving. Yeah, are you going to visit Rwanda? Yeah, I do. I want you to take me to your house in Rwanda. She's gonna take me to Rwanda.
I don't have a house there. I have my family living there.
Same thing. If it's your mama's house, it's your house. Brittany, stay home, get well, and take medicine and rest.
Please.
I'm gonna stay home. Do you watch African movies? Yes, I love Nollywood. Why can't you live with someone or Tadre? I can. I don't want to because I'm grown. I like to have fun. I like to enjoy. I like to walk around naked. I don't want to be bothered with Tadre and Simone. They both have 2-bedroom apartments. So I did live with Simone for like a week. I stayed at Simone's house and it
Wait,
was I
from
lost
Kenya to
weight.
Rwanda. It's like 4 hours. 4 hours flight.
I
4 hours,
lost
5
6
hours.
pounds living with Simone.
Because she's vegetarian.
She's a vegetarian. Simone lives a very strict, healthy lifestyle. And she'd be like, hey, like your vapor. So I'm like, oh my God, Simone. I gotta go. I can't enjoy myself. Brittany, do you have a job?
What do I do for work? Ask her in her
I'm a
page.
full-time content person. Simone is like a professional fitness worker. Is it 4 hours to Rwanda?
Mhm.
That's too long. Antoine said he likes to vapor. I love to vapor. I mean, I'm addicted. It's easy to avoid getting sick from food. Yeah, I've never gotten
What
sick
if
from
like you
food.
live a healthy life of food and stuff, and then COVID kills you?
Or you get ran over by a matatu.
Get a bad accident
Fall off a boat.
or a plane crash.
That's why I say I just enjoy I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Do a lot of people vape in Kenya? Hell yeah. You think so?
Shisha.
Everybody shisha. No, Kenyans smoke cigarettes. A lot of people smoke weed and cigarettes. I cannot handle weed. I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke cigarettes. I just vapor.
In where I live in TRM, people like on the balconies, you can see them on their balconies smoking weed.
I can't smoke weed. Is vape nicotine? Mine has very low nicotine. It's mostly air vapor. You would be fun on weed, Brittany. No, when last time I smoked weed, I had to call my dad to come pick me up. I was so high. I started crying. I was paranoid. That's the last time I smoked weed. My dad was like, Brittany, stay off drugs. You're calling me. Because my parents always tell me, like, if you're really in a bad place, you can call us. We'll come get you. So I was like at home. I decided to like get high with the big boys. And my dad literally had to come pick me up. I
The
was
big boys.
fucked up. You're mad dramatic. That's why. No, I get paranoid. I'm not even like, ah. I'm just like, oh my God. Oh God. Please, please. I was like, I was feeling
Such a drama.
I was like, yo, he wants to kill me. He's looking at me like he's gonna kill me. I called my dad, like, I think they want to hurt me. Like, can you please come pick me up? He was like, Brittany, stay off drugs. But he came to get me. He came to get me though. Don't vape too much. You can catch wet lungs. Yeah, weed is too much for me. I don't do that. A lot of Kenyans ask me if there's weed in my vapor. Does content creation cover your bills? Yeah, it covers my main bills. So like I can't like fly to Dubai and get a rich hotel, but I'm pretty okay off YouTube right now. It's okay. So that's why I'm trying to join. How do you feel when you vape? It's just a vibe. Vaping, it's not the actual nicotine for me. And that's what I need you guys to understand. It's the actual like act. I have severe anxiety, which you know. I suffer from I have such bad anxiety. So like just me like eases me. Can you please do more reel videos on Instagram? Yeah, I'll start doing reels. I used to do so many reels. I did hella reels when I was in Ghana, but in Kenya, it's hard to do reels, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, because you know, for reels, you have to shoot it like straight. For reels, you have to shoot it like this. But for YouTube, you have to shoot it like this. So I would have to go like this and then switch this. Like I literally need 2 phones probably. Do daily live. I think that's a lot. Yeah, my Ghana reels were a vibe. I'm not like my Ghana reels were a vibe. I'm not gonna lie. I really wish I could do more reels like that in Kenya. But like I said, it's very hard to do YouTube and Instagram. But I should be able to start doing both now that I have Ida, but I need 2 phones. What would a good sponsorship for you be? I just want to be out here making money. I would love for Ancestry.com or and African Ancestry to be a sponsor for me, or Absolute. Absolute, any vodka, I would love to sponsor me. Hi, Brittany, let's have a daughter, half Ethiopian and African American. DM me. Go black to Africa's in Ghana right now. Are you strict or flexible? According to what? You have plans on having another baby. You need it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I want a little girl. Yeah, that's it. I'm tired.
Me too.
Yeah, well, let's go to
I
bed.
feel sleepy.
I feel like with the Red Bull, maybe we could waken up and hit the streets a little for an hour. Edith's like, girl, fuck off.
I don't feel like doing anything.
You plan, what's your favorite podcast? I don't listen to podcasts and I don't watch YouTube. Yeah. All right. Good night, you guys. I love you guys. I'm really out this time. I keep saying that, but I'm out.